Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading and welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. As always, keep in mind, take the messages as they resonate with you if you feel that they do. Flip the roles if you have to, keeping in mind about timing. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Thank you to my members. Welcome to all new members. I hope you're enjoying your member-only content. I appreciate all the love and support. All right. Check out the discount I'm currently running. Okay, 3 questions for $33.33. Video done and returned to you within 3 business days. If that's something you wanted to take advantage of, the information is in the description box below. All right, let's see. Pisces placements. We have overall energy of the day, main events, developments happening when it comes to your work, your money, your studies, business, that area of your life. Over here, we'll be looking at your love life, whether you're single, coupled up, in between. Over here, we'll be looking at your community, other people in your life, or events that may not directly involve you, but they may impact you. And over here, we have the element of surprise, the unknown, the unexpected for the day. We'll be trying to get a little sneak peek, okay, as to what you don't see coming. Okay, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for the day. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces. Placements for the day. What they need to know for their highest good. What is the day about? Okay, right. Underlying energy here in the Oracle, we have shadow with 43. And this, it can talk about shadow work and a focus on that, but it can also talk about the unknown, the unseen, and deepest, darkest fears, uncertainties, insecurities could be coming to the surface. Now, it could just be the effect of these eclipses that were in between, actually, at the time I'm recording this. Overall energy of the day. Courage, 37. Yeah, so today is all about having the courage to put an end to something, 37. Okay? And I feel like it is, for some of you, it's having the courage to say something you've been afraid to say, or to do something you've been afraid to do, to face some sort of fear, okay, with this energy. And remember, this could also be something coming towards you. Roles could be reversed, but that's the gist of it, okay? Courage to look into the unknown, deal with the unknown, step into the unknown, okay? Overcoming a fear, overcoming a doubt, overcoming insecurity and uncertainty. And we overcome the fear of the unknown by getting more information, you know, by getting to know whatever it is that we're looking at, right? So it's, I know it's not as simple as that. It sounds, you know, or it is simple. It's not necessarily easy. But if you're afraid of something you don't know, just get to know it and the fear will dispel, right? Okay. But again, I'm also feeling like it could be the courage for you to say something or bring light to something, make something known. Okay, whether you're fearing it will lead to an ending or that's what you want. It's like, I need this to be done, or I'm out, I'm done, or I want the situation to change, anything like that, all right? Underlying energy in the tarot, okay, the Tower. So this is big revelation. If this is you doing the revealing, I feel like it's just going to come out. Again, this is something that you've been knowledge, 43, that you've been kind of keeping to yourself, keeping hidden, keeping quiet, out of some sense of fear, doubt, insecurity. But the more we bite our tongue in a situation, and the more we try to bottle something up, what usually happens with that is we can bottle it up until we can't. And then the lid pops off, and then whatever it is that we've been trying to bottle up all comes spilling out. That's usually what happens, right? So that's what's going to happen today with the Tower. For those of you, if this is something coming your way, something being revealed to you, made known to you with the Tower, this is something that's just going to blow your mind. I'm not necessarily getting, in a bad way, because at the end of the day, this is the truth. And it's always better to know than not to know. Better to live in the truth than to live a lie, okay? Not necessarily comfortable, but better ultimately. But we'll see what the rest of the cards are. Knight of Pentacles in the overall energy of the day. Now, for some of you, what this is about is you want to stop working on something. You want to call time on something that, up until this point you've been working on, investing in. There's been a plan, there's been an agreement, there's been a strategy. You want out. You don't want to do it. You can't do it. You don't want to do it. Changed your mind. And that's what this is about. Okay, so this could be where you're talking to your manager and saying, I know I agreed to this, but I really can't do it. And just facing your fears of what are they going to say, or, I feel like a failure, or I feel like whatever. Just facing that, speaking it out, right? Saying, I know I agreed to this, but I just can't. I physically can't. I'm struggling with this. It's too much for me. I can't do it. I can't handle it. It's keeping me up at night. It's, whatever the situation is, everything that you've been going through, trying to stick to a plan or trying to fulfill a commitment, keep a promise. I just feel like you either want to completely change the plan or you just want to be done with it. You just want to call time, right? It's something that is in progress that you either want to completely change, or you've changed your mind about, or you just don't want to do it anymore. Okay. So let's see, when it comes to your work, your money, your studies, your business, we do have the World, 8 of Swords, yeah, and the 10 of Wands. Look at it. So this is some sort of goal or some sort of deadline with the World that you've been working towards, and it's still a while away. And it's becoming, every step you take is more and more burdensome for you. The 8 of Swords, you've been in your head a lot about the situation. It may have kept you up at night. It's very stressful for you. It's too much for you to carry with the 10 of Wands. Either the deadline is unrealistic or something changed. Maybe at the time you committed to this, you would have been fine to do it, but something changed in the meantime. And now it's too much. Okay? Or it could be a situation where you didn't know it at the time, but you were overcommitting. And now it's dawning on you, hold on, I can't actually do that. And maybe you've been trying and trying and trying and pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion, right? And now it's like, I physically can't do this. I physically can't. I may want to. I've been trying to push myself, because I did make a commitment and I've been trying to keep it, but I physically can't, okay? With the Tower energy and the lightning bolt here, there could be a sudden break, a sudden breakdown, a sudden, something happening where you physically are not able to keep going in this situation. So I don't know if something, God forbid, happens in your health, or you could break something literally. I mean, obviously, just to give you examples, not to scare anybody, but that's how this could happen, right? And so physically, you cannot go to work for a time, right? Or something snaps mentally. I don't know if you have some sort of little breakdown, or you feel like you're on the verge of one, so it's like, I got to speak up, I got to do something because I don't want to have a breakdown, or your computer breaks down, or your car breaks down, or the tools you need to do the thing are not working, or some sort of external event is taking place, and it's like, I have to drop this and go focus on my family needs me, or whatever the situation is, right? I hear act of God. So something external to you is happening to make it impossible for you to continue the way you've been doing things. So either something needs a complete rework, a complete redesign, a complete renegotiation of what's achievable, what realistic timelines are, the resources that you need, what you're able to do, or you just need to stop something. It's not for you, it's not working out, it's not helping you, it's just draining you, or you've changed your mind. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to pursue this anymore. It could be a course of study. It could be you signed up for something. It could be, you wanted to do more hours and now something external to you is happening where you just can't. So it's like, I know I begged you for this. I know I really pounded you to give me more hours, manager, but I can't. I physically can't do this. I'm really sorry. I'm putting my hands up. I can't do it, right? Something like that. But whatever it is, this goal has been keeping you up at night. And it's breaking point with it, okay? Either needs to be completely changed, adapted, adjusted to more achievable for you, or if you've completely changed your mind and you want to drop something, it's time to speak up. There's no point pushing yourself if you know this isn't what you want to do. The fact that you know you don't want to do this and you push yourself to do it is adding more stress and pressure to you than you realize. And for others of you, you've just changed your mind about something. You don't want to pursue it. You want to do it. Or, again, reality hits. I feel like reality has hit a little while ago, but you've kind of been trying to power through it. Okay, whatever that is for you, that's what's coming to a halt today. Okay. So whatever this goal is, if it's work-related, job-related, your studies, anything to do with travel or relocation, anything to do with this big presentation or this big deadline or this big interview or whatever it is, it's something that either you overcommitted and it's time to just talk about it. You can still adjust it. You can still work it out, but you have to talk about it while there's still time to adjust it, okay? And make it more achievable for you. Or if it's something you don't want to do anymore, it's time to talk about it. Free yourself from that. For others of you, you're trying to do too much, or you're trying to do too much too fast. You're putting too much pressure on yourself, and the truth is you don't have to. But again, it's about opening up and just creating more realistic expectations for yourself, for the other person, for what's achievable and what kind of timeline. Okay, so communication is everything today. But yeah, what's the phrase? It's like there's a break. There's literally a break. For some of you, it could be taking a break, taking a me day, taking a mental health day, breaking the pattern, breaking the schedule, breaking what's expected to happen today. Whether you're choosing to do this because you feel like you have no choice, or you feel forced to do this because, again, there's physically I can't, or if something external is happening where you cannot continue. You have to take a break, right? And then it's back to, normal schedule resumed or something like that, but this is a break. Okay? And I feel like it's a break to give you the opportunity to speak up. All right. And for those of you, this is external. This is a plan that is being canceled on you, an appointment that is being canceled, something you were working towards, looking forward to, a trip that is canceled or postponed, or postponed indefinitely, or something like that. Okay, and it's a situation where it's asking you to take a step back and assess it from a different perspective. Because I feel like this is something that's just been either really difficult every step of the way, and it's a case of, you know what, is this really for me? Do I really want this? Because it's just been struggle after struggle after struggle. Maybe that's the universe trying to tell me something, right? Or it's something to strengthen your resolve, because it has been struggle and postponement and whatnot, but it's like, no, I really do want this, so I'm just going to power through, and it's you finding your courage, where maybe you were on the fence about the situation previously. I don't know if I really want to pursue this. I mean, I'm going along with it, but I don't know if I really want it. And when then there's the potential or the possibility of it going away, that's where you go, no, you know what, I really want this. So that is reinforcing, giving you new courage, giving you new energy, giving you new confidence, right? And that's what was needed, and that's why this is happening for you. Let me just get myself another little candle going. Hold on. Hold the line. If you look at it in terms of the tarot and literal messages, I had to pause transmission to light a candle, right? I think that's funny because it's so on the nose. All right, cool. Love life. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Ace of Wands. All right. The Death card. Okay. In your love life, for some of you, you've changed your mind about something or you've changed your mind about someone. You may cancel a plan, cancel a date. You may back out of something, withdraw from something, stop pursuing someone, tell them to stop pursuing you, tell them you've changed your mind. If you've decided to give something a new start, you might be changing your mind about that. Okay? Because it's like, well, I thought I wanted it to pick back up. I thought I wanted us to try again, but you know what? Turns out I don't really want to. I don't want to. Right? For others of you, there could be a very sudden, unexpected ending because of new information that is coming to light. Whether it's because like someone was doing something that you didn't know about, or this is you realizing, having some sort of epiphany, you know what? I don't want this anymore. I thought I did. For some of you, this is definitely coming up today as you getting something that you thought you really wanted. It's happening. You're getting that person. You're getting them to call you. You're getting them to contact you, ask you out, like you, want you back, whatever it is that you've been really trying to achieve. And when you get it, or when you get it back, you're like, you know what? I don't actually want this anymore. I thought I did. I've been pushing for it, but I don't really want to. I don't want it anymore. And then it's just the courage to say it and just be done with it. Okay? For others of you, yeah, I just feel like you're starting something, trying something. There could be like a lot of passion with the Tower and the Ace of Wands, not going to lie. But then that could lead you to see that, you know what? I don't want anything more. I'm good with the fun. I'm good with the passion. I'm good with that. I don't want a relationship. Maybe you thought you wanted a relationship with someone. And then you have a lot of fun together and you have some passion. And then you're like, you know what? I don't really want a relationship. I'm good with this. So maybe that's the conversation you're getting ready to have with someone, right? Taurus or Capricorn could be significant. Scorpio could be significant with this energy. For others of you, something that's going to take you by surprise is someone reaching out to you, someone contacting you, asking for a new, either a fresh start, a new beginning, a restart after an ending, or someone, I feel like when someone hears that you're single or when someone hears that you're interested, they will literally leave a relationship and come to you the same day. So for some of you, that'll like take you by surprise. It's like, okay, did not expect you to do that because I said I liked you, or I said I liked you back. I didn't expect you to walk away from your relationship and come towards me, but okay. All right. For some of you, I feel like you're meeting someone out of the blue in a very random way. And I feel like there's going to be a pause. There's going to be something going down, like electricity going down, power going down, something like that, where literally everything's going to be on pause for a few minutes. And I feel like that's a window of opportunity for you to talk to someone. For some of you, quite literally, you'll be stuck in the elevator with someone, and it's just talk. Have the courage to talk. It could lead to something romantic, you don't know, or it could be, leading to a beautiful friendship. But for some of you, I genuinely see just being stuck somewhere with someone, either because the power goes out or you can't get out of where you are. Okay, doors are locked, or security alarm system went down, so everything's locked. I don't know, something like that. For those of you, you could be meeting someone today, and it's someone who they either work in the military or firefighters or hazmats suits. I don't know, saving people from hazards. I don't know. First responders. maybe that's what's up. Maybe this is the person that comes help you because your car broke down and you can't get to work. And this is the person that helps you. And you'll be stuck in the car, their car, driving along with your car, towing you home or whatever, right? Talk. Get to know the person, right? Or, you twist your ankle and this is the first responder, or this is, the person you see when you go to the hospital, or if someone comes out to you. Okay? All right. Like I say, for those of you, this is you either changing your mind about someone and you just cancel plans with them, or again, something you really wanted, it's happening, and they're like, I don't think I want it. I didn't, doesn't make me feel what I thought I'd feel when I got it. Right? So there could be also some sort of false start in a situation. For others of you, it's a situation where you're calling time on something that has been fun, flirty, passionate, but you're looking at it and realizing, whether this is a realization you're having or some information's coming in and it helps you have this realization, but you're looking at it thinking, this is all it is. Like, this is all it is. So if that's what I want, then great. But if I want more, this isn't the person. Like, this truth, this epiphany, where you just put an end to something that's just passionate, is fun, nothing wrong with that. But if you want more, if you want to build with someone, this ain't the one, right? So for some of you, that's the realization. And it's having the courage to go, you know what, I don't really want to see you anymore. Because you're understanding that if you want more, then why are you in a situation that's a dead end when it comes to what it could provide you with? This is it. This is the best it can do, right? But if you want more than that, why are you staying stuck there where it physically can't go anywhere? There's no room to grow. There's no desire. There's no interest. There's no ability, capability, right? And so that could be the epiphany where you suddenly just free yourself. No longer invest time in this person or this thing. No longer trying to pursue something that you're understanding it cannot give you what you want. However that resonates. And for some of you, this could also go the flip side of it. Could be some sort of sudden makeup. Could be some makeup sex going on. Or some sort of unexpected, unplanned reconciliation. I feel like this is something that you do not see coming. But something is being revealed. Someone is taking charge, taking leadership, addressing things that maybe they've been avoiding, speaking the truth, or maybe they've kind of been on the fence or giving you half truths, or owning up to things where they've been avoidant, something where someone is addressing something. And that's the reason you broke up in the first place, because they wouldn't address it. They wouldn't acknowledge it. They wouldn't take accountability and responsibility for it. This is like them coming in and just addressing, saying, naming names, taking accountability. Someone could be telling you, yeah, you know what, in the time we've been apart, I went to therapy, I worked on this, I did this, I changed that, I quit drinking, I quit that, I'm sober, I'm this, I'm that, and it just leads to, well, you know what, that was the only problem we had. So other than that, our relationship was great. So it's just like, obstacle removed, resume transmission, pick up where you left off, but better, or start over fresh without a huge unknown or shadow in between. It could be kind of cool. For others of you, there's a moving happening here. Moving in with someone, moving back in with someone, or them with you. Okay. But yeah. Something where there was a sudden, unexpected break. Sudden, unexpected ending. Just as sudden and unexpected, it's going to be a new beginning. Okay? Interesting. Cool. When it comes to your community, other people in your life, the events that may be going on around you and may not directly involve you but may impact you, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, traveling, moving, car stuff, whether it's new car or car troubles. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Wands. Communication, so external to you, what's coming in. You could have a visitor, a fire sign or a water sign, unexpectedly. I feel like someone's just unexpectedly messaging you, and it's a message where they would need courage to reach out to you. So this could be friend, family member, someone you had a falling out with, someone where there's been distance between the two of you, physical, but also maybe communication-wise or emotional. Someone is finding the courage to reach out to you, to call you, to message you, or to show up at your door. It'll be something very unexpected. It will disrupt your day, okay, because it'll mess up your plans. This person is someone that would be coming from some distance, right? And so that in itself shows you it's a gesture of strength and courage, right? So it's like you don't really want to be turning this person away. So you'll be rearranging plans because this person turns up at your door, or because this person's asking to talk to you or see you. For others of you, this is someone else that's going to have some car trouble today, and they're going to call you to go get them, to go help them. Or someone telling you that a trip got canceled, a visit got canceled. Okay. And for others of you, this could be where someone is sending you either money or plane tickets, bus tickets, or whatever. Huge surprise for you to go see them. Okay. You could help someone move at this time, or they're coming in to help you. For some of you, this is someone close to you telling you about some sort of breakdown, break up, because someone close to them was doing things in the dark. Things they're not supposed to be doing, or, like I say, something where there was addiction involved, and they were the ones that had to have the courage to walk away from that person. So that's someone that could be telling you what they've been going through, and it will take you by surprise because you had no idea this was going on. Maybe you looked at the people and you thought, oh, that's a happy family, or those are best friends, or that's a happy couple, or you had no indication. So it'll completely blow your mind to hear that there was a lot going on behind the scenes, right? But yeah, you could be helping someone through that. Okay, fire sign, Cancer could be significant. Definitely seeing some sort of delivery, like international. Either someone traveling from far away, a distance, to come see you, just surprising you, showing up at your door, or a delivery comes to you from overseas or from far away with this energy. You could be, yeah, definitely driving to pick someone up, whether it's from the airport, or they broke down somewhere, or they're stuck somewhere. You're driving to pick someone up unexpectedly with this energy. And there's also going to be some sort of reveal, some sort of someone being called out, someone being ousted in your community today, whether it's family, friends, or neighbors, someone in the community, someone you know of, maybe you're not close, or, some sort of celebrity for some of you, I don't know, where there's going to be like a whistleblowing type of situation, and it may have an impact on you as well. I don't know, for some of you, you're caught up in the, very specific, but it came to mind, so I will say it, in the, is it 23andMe company going down, and then the data breach that's going to happen if you don't delete your data or whatever. For some of you, you could be involved in that, and you're just trying to figure out how to get your data out of there. I don't know, but it could be something like that, okay? The unexpected of the day. We have judgment. Yeah, I'll say. You're going to have to call judgment on something unexpectedly. Again, this isn't something you plan to do. This is something that happens. You're being forced to do this, or you're left no choice to do this, or it just happens. You're faced with having to call judgment on something. Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, this is, you have no choice but to call time, to call judgment, and say, I need a day to myself to refill my cup. I need a day to myself to sleep, to rest. I physically cannot do this anymore, right? Judgment. That's the unexpected. You do not see this coming. You don't plan to have to make this decision. You don't plan to have to make this judgment call. For those of you, the judgment call is about giving something a new beginning, a new start, healing something, okay? Allowing something to recover, allowing something to come back, giving something another chance or final chance. This isn't something you expect to have to be doing today. And again, vice versa, where you've already allowed something to restart, you're changing your mind about it, and you did not see this coming. But it's like you really wanted something, you got it. And then the longer you spend with it, with the person or doing the thing or in the place, the more you realize that either, you know what, it's not what I wanted, it's not what I thought it was going to be, or I don't feel anything for this anymore, or I've outgrown this. This is not enough for me anymore. Sorry and good night. I don't know, you know. But yeah, you're going to have some sort of big wake-up call completely unexpectedly, or a big judgment call to make that, again, you do not plan to have to make. It is something, a complete surprise if it's something coming at you, and that puts you in a position where you have to make a judgment call. But for others of you, it is something you've been trying not to look at, you've been trying to avoid, you've been trying to just push through. It's fine. It's not fine. And that's why, you know, there's a big halt, pause button being pressed by the universe. And it's like, no, speak your mind, Pisces. What do you really want to say here? What do you really want to do here? Stop putting it off. Stop pretending it's not there. Your feelings are important. Your health is important. Your priorities are important. If you don't want something, you don't want it. Don't force yourself to want it because someone else does, right? It's that kind of energy. And for others of you, yeah, definitely meeting someone new while you're either convalescent with the Four of Swords, or some sort of minor health issue is going on. Something where you physically have to lie down for a minute, or you're off your feet for a minute, or someone's taking care of you for a bit, or checking you over, your vitals or whatever, taking your pulse. Or you're stuck somewhere, stuck between four walls with someone, or stuck in a box with someone, stuck in a car, stuck in an elevator, stuck at home, it doesn't feel like home because it's with someone new that you don't know. And for others of you, it can be a situation where you're stuck somewhere with someone you already know, and it forces you to have a conversation. It forces you to address something that otherwise you would never have talked about. It's like, listen, we're not going anywhere. Maybe this is someone you've been trying to avoid, and it's like you're literally stuck in a room with them. It's like, okay, well, I can't avoid you anymore. And the only thing I want to say to you is everything I've been bottling up. So, got nothing else to do, so might as well, right? And that leads to some sort of huge breakthrough, whether it's just you getting a lot of stuff off your chest and it helps you towards you healing, but it could also lead to helping the dynamic heal and improve. And maybe that's something you do not see coming, right? Because in your mind, if I speak of this, that's it. It's the end. It's done. And it turns out, you know what? Might not be the end, actually. The other person might say, you know what? I had no idea you felt this way. Thank you for telling me. That must not have been easy. So what can we do about it? Right? And that could be something that completely blows your mind. Because you did not expect that from this person, maybe. Right? Because this could also be sudden progress, sudden growth, or the realization that there has been growth, the realization that there has been progress in a situation, right? And it's by how someone steps up when something difficult, sensitive is expressed, right? And they're receptive. And they're acting in a very mature way. And that could be blowing your mind, right? Or if it's like you telling your boss, I physically can't do this, and your mind is like, well, that's it, I'm going to get fired. And they're going, we didn't know that's what you were dealing with, Pisces. I've spoken to HR, I've spoken to occupational health, I can speak to this and that and the other. We can get you some resources, we can get you some options. And then you're thinking, wow, okay, I did not expect that, but thank you, right? Feeling very loved, appreciated, supported, helped, right? So it's really nice energy, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, I hope it helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, okay? Give me some feedback. Take advantage of the discount, guys. I'm having lots of fun reading for everybody. Quite a few of you have taken advantage of the offer. I'm working through the readings, so stay tuned. Yours will be coming to you soon. Yeah. And we're getting close to 33,333 is the magic number of the week. Thank you all for the love and support. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.